It's an impulse buy. It doesn't really fit their stuff, so they never pick it up for a long time. It all goes back here. We should be pretty easy. It should be about the, I think I just seen it. About the biggest. It's just blue. That's it right there. Yeah. It's the biggest thing here. For me, it makes sense. That or a truck don't matter.
Yeah.
Pulling that trailer, you got. I just think your truck in a dually looks better than a. You have to lift it if not. If it's not a dually, you got to put bigger tires. Right there in front of us. Those are coming through and they're nice, dude. And they're cheap. And they sell fast so far. Man, the top doesn't even look all that bad. Yeah.
Oh.
The button?
Dollar says it does.
I think it does.
How many miles?
Look in the hood real quick. 78. I paid 43. You paid 31. And you got rid of it for like 26, 28 and put a lot on it. Dude. No. Just straight up nice, good, clean government rig. And you know what? Fuck an XLT, fuck a Lariat, fuck a Limited, they get Eddie fucking Bauer.
Yeah.
Eddie Bauer. 78.
Eddie Bauer.
It ought to be interesting. It was branded to them export only, and they didn't know what that meant. 99% of the time, it means out of state.
Yeah.
But if it does mean out of country, fuck, I'll send it to Canada. So, I'm happy with my purchase. Now we have arbitration that we can go to. Do we want to?
What's
So,
tradable?
so they put it through. Can you push that one out?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's got the blinkers in the mirror and everything. So they put it through and they put it in the description. It was 4x. It's 2x.
It is.
I knew it was 2x when I bought it because I looked in the thing. I couldn't see the button.
I'd arbitrate it.
Let's bring it up.
Yeah.
You want that up or down?
Well, you're in Montana.
No, I came and bought it in the line.
Huh?
I bought it in line though.
Yeah, but you're in Montana.
It's as
dealer.
is.
Why would you buy a two-wheel drive if you live in Montana? How much gas?
Come on, you paid for it. Half a tank. Government rigs, all kinds of gas. Yeah, this is a way to preview shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna be coming up as soon, I don't think.
Sprinters?
Yeah, I thought they'd have. They usually have it stacked around that stuff. And
It's all right, still, you think?
yeah, it's 71. That Magnum is kind of cool and we'll go through cheap. We'll hop out and look at these government rigs. Look at that Magnum, dude. They're just utter shit, but people like them.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's white?
Pretty nice, huh? Eddie Bauer, buddy. I never had an Eddie Bauer. I couldn't afford to buy Eddie Bauers. The government can. Dude, them tires are brand new. They're titties all over the side. You really can't tell if it's 4x or 2x either. They use them up. 54, so it's got like 58,000.
51.
Pretty low mile, and it's a detail away from. That'd be cool.
What? Camper?
Is it a 4x?
That thing would be cheap.
It's 2x, ain't it? It's 2x. I think so. No, it's 4x. Dude, this would be nice. Bro. See, now they're going to take that center console out, and they're gonna shred it. CB and everything shredded. Light bar shredded. Hey man, sorry. Are these gonna go through next week? These parts?
No, not yet. I don't know when they're.
Is the government then the next week? Do they have any of the, do you know if there's any government stuff here going through next week? Or this week, I mean.
This week, no.
It's for next week, probably. Thank you, sir.
They still have to.
Yeah, take them off. No, I can't get the, there's a button, I'm sure. I'll bet you there's, about 60,000 on it.
Yeah.
It said next service due 66. There should be a little NSD tag. Is there an NSD tag? Right here. Next service due 141. For work truck selling stuff, man. Totally. This is a gasser.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, this is a Vortex.
How many was that one?
How many? Like 60. 60 to 65. Next service due was 66,000. Yeah, 66,000.
That we want to buy.
Look at all that electronics, man.
Dude, no seat.
Dude, they got pallets of them back there. Of the, this stuff. Dude, you ought to get involved. Help me figure this out. We get them to actually give these, and we get it to Montana. Well, we got to get an organization up there that's connected with a town council to where we can distribute it. Because they're still using fucking bubblegum machines, dude.
Miles on that piece of junk.
Do you realize how in you could get with local communities? New equipment, these radios are fucking amazing. Next service due 42,000. Dude, I'm telling you, they just give them away. I'm not gonna say that they're not a little rough, but I'm not gonna say that it's clean. I'm glow plugging it, you know, where I'm nice to it. How many miles? 39.3. Let's pop a hood. 39,000 miles. Man, they ought to make them use this for another. There's no way they should be able to do this. I wonder if you just... No? Yeah, oh well. For sure. It does kind of torque me. Because it should be pretty obvious. Does it make you feel stupid?
It's too far to reach up there.
There's a little cable.
Oh, there's a cable. Maybe it's inside.
Hang on. Yeah. Holy fucking shit! I broke the cable.
How'd you do it?
I popped the cable here. It's down here. Yeah, man, a detail, this thing would be sweet.
I'm in,
Liner? You could buy the factory Ford one for a couple.
Can you buy this online?
Yeah. When they come up. Basically, you have, I think that, basically from what I gather from him, the government stuff is not this week, it's next week. And so this is the stuff that's coming up next week. It's every 2 weeks. And since I bought government, this ain't gonna come up.
Yeah, I like that.
I like this thing, man. I'm telling you. What do you put back, your dogs or people?
Bird dog.
People. Get on in, amigos. What?
I like that.
What? It's like, well, how are we gonna find it now? Fuck's sake, my wallet's in there. It's not. Wow. TV screens and fucking DVD players. Because they need that with the government.
Yeah. We need to go get reader.
I'm gonna. That Saab is gonna go cheap. It's nice out.
So hot.
Windows are down. Okay, driving back from the auction with the Google Glass video. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. I actually just emailed my dad or messaged him and told him, holy shit, I just burnt myself. This is my wire. I had to turn off the government issued seat heater here. And that's a true fact. I got a cool new truck. Government issue. 2003 Ford Excursion in the V10 model. And I'm here to do a comparison on that too. Because fuck a diesel. I'm all over that. Fuck a diesel. I'm just not into a diesel. I love a diesel. I ain't got nothing against a diesel. They are great, great motors. Breeders in the back. It's 80 bar for God's sakes. Serious, just nice as can be. I don't know if you could see that because I'm driving. Couldn't turn around long. Blinkers in the mirrors. Because fucking XLT, we're the government. We drive Eddie Bauer or nothing. The best or nothing, right? So, I've been driving like that the last 3 miles. Here's where the gas mileage was when I bought it. 11.7. My dad's truck, the diesel, you know what it gets? 12. 12. This is a gasser. This hasn't had no pipes, no extras, no nothing uploaded. It is just what it is. I'll let that guy get over, because I'm a nice guy like that. But, yeah, just stock. If I wanted to put some pipes, maybe chip it out, put a K&N filter, a couple little things like that, I could get that up stinking 15% easily, I'm sure. In the meanwhile, what my point is you've got a rig that gets around the same fuel economy. If you're pulling around 40-foot trailer with 3 cars on it all the time, diesel may be a better choice in the long run. However, if you'll notice and you'll look around at what's out there for sale, you'll see these V10 Excursions. This one's got 78,000 miles. Something wrong with the fact that the government trades in their vehicles. Me and my dad just looked at a diesel he wants. It's a 2013 or 2014 with 36,000 miles. 39,000 miles. That's pathetic. These are out there with 300,000 miles running good for sale. There's no way the government should be able to just go, meh, 78,000, thing's plumb wore out. Let's give it to Nathan to run 100,000 miles up on. And that's the thing, if I don't sell this in the first while, I am going to run 100,000 miles on this thing. I'm going to run the piss out of this truck, buddy. That's all there is to say about it. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, besides I'm just making a quick video. Happy that I get big gas mileage in my stinking thing here. I took my Escalade to Montana. I might have got 15. I forget what I got, but I might have got 15. Worth the extra 3 to drive a half-ton chassis? Not when you're pulling a trailer. To me, I would rather lose the 15-20% gas mileage and drive a real truck that can stop the trailer correctly. I mean, let's be honest. If it's an 80-mile-an-hour speed limit, I'm going 80 miles an hour. I've got a 24-foot trailer with the big axles, and my thing is set up to run straight, true, and not have mistakes on them kind of things, as easy as you can with a little dinky 16-foot trailer. So, with that in mind, be kidder, baby! And I'm just kind of running through how I would do a video like this, because I don't really know how to do this comparison. I might do a comparison with this and my dad's truck. That way we can compare. Wow. She'll be happy I made it then, because I wasn't going to come either. I was like, well, I'll go tomorrow. I guess she really likes the game too. I know I play Monopoly at McDonald's, but never here. And I will look at home and see if I have the receipt, and if I do, I'll bring it up when I come shopping tomorrow.
Just,
I never guessed I'd need a receipt.
yeah,
I never needed a receipt for my groceries.
I know.
I
Yeah, I know.
didn't know about this. Thank you. Sorry.
No
have a good
problem.
day.
You too.
That's what she called me. Yeah, buddy. My little niece is gonna be happy. I got her a shitload of these. Now, there are rules to Monopoly with Nathan. And that's if you win the instant prize here. You gotta split it with me. You know, I'm not just like here to pay for your fucking college or something. As a matter of fact, I care less about your college, little brat. Fucking college. Pay for your own college. You ain't getting your college. You know, if you're not paying for your own college, did you really go to college? No, you didn't. I understand that's a little bit of an issue with some people, but fuck. Holy legs. Get that for the posterity of this video.
Welcome to McDonald's, how can I help you?
2 sausage muffin with eggs, substitute egg white. And
Sausage muffins, egg with egg white?
yeah, and a large Diet Coke. Can I get a foam cup Diet Coke, please?
Yes, sir. Alright, man, total's gonna be 527 at the first window. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Fuck, hey, man. How's it going? I seen that, man. Thank you much. How much again?
527.
You guys' Monopoly's over, huh?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. One on a car guy. OneOnACarGuy.com. I'm gonna try and put a couple clips together differently in these. I'm actually driving my new rig, and I'm gonna give my dad back his truck here rather soon. I would much rather be driving my own rig. Not that this is not a beautiful, awesomest rig, and not that I'm not appreciative that I'm using his truck and he's using a car, etc. It's just that I really would much rather be in my own rig when pulling trailer and working, just in case something happens. My rig finally got something for me to drive, although this will be for sale. And I know I'm gonna get the comments like, Nathan, why don't you just keep, well, look at this. Nathan, why don't you just keep that? What's wrong with you? This is the perfect rig for me to pull things around with. 147%. But I'm just not, I'm not able to keep nothing. The cool thing about this, it's a government one. And I actually had got one, I got on one at the auction the day before, and I could have bought it for about 20% cheaper. But somebody had smacked the side of it, there was some paint work. This is all original, man. It's got a couple of little dings and a smudge. Some of the smudge will come out. But V10, it's exactly what I wanted. Not that I don't, 78,000 miles. Not that I don't enjoy, look at this. Eddie Bauer, got the beep beep thing. brand spanking new. When you buy government shit, you do buy some maintained brand. Hey, we're selling it for the bottom dollar. Let's put brand new tires on it. Idiots. Oh well, it's taxpayer money. Who cares, right? Who are they? Bunch of stinking brainless morons we are. Okay, on the road. This seat is just so uncomfortable now. I don't know what's up. There we go. I was driving home. I was so tired. That's what it was. Yep. Went on her car, got, oh shit. And that's exactly, oh, so cold. So cold. That's exactly why I would rather have my truck than my dad's truck, is I just spilled 1/3 of a soda. Gosh darn it. Never ever did I want to do that, man. Not just for me. This truck, man. I'm gonna have to pull over. Gosh darn it. There you go. Cause and effect, I guess you would call that. Actually, I have no idea if that's what you'd call that. That's what I just called it. I'm not happy about that, of course. I'd be much happier if that was in my freaking truck. That just fucking sucks balls. Haven't had an accident here. It's not your fault, is it? Holy hell, we got the heater on 73. Reader, we don't even have the AC on. There we go. It's fixed. My arse is wet, breeder. My arse is wet. This is not good. Okay. It required a complete restacking of my tab, which is no big deal. I gotta get to this actually find the title that I needed. I couldn't find it the other day. Wonder why? Because it was in this mess. Well, she was not happy in the back seat, because in the truck she feels more confident, I guess. And even more so when I pull a trailer. I think the more solid feeling of a truck, better she feels. She just kind of sits in here and happy dog, I tell ya. Okay, coming up in the background. Ain't much I can do here with this. Breeder's not really freaked out by sirens usually. More intrigued. No way I could get over anything, so I think I did the right thing. You don't even give a damn, do you? You're like, screw it. It's a siren. Maybe I'll just make this a rant video. I'm gonna start at the beginning where I started going on this trip. I'll clip this in at the beginning, and then this will be a rant video, man. Just a rant about a rant. Okay, the rant starts. I'm on my way with an empty trailer to get a load of stuff. And this time when I say load of stuff, I mean mostly smaller stuff. I've got a sea container up here full of bumpers and hat pins and toolboxes and tools and more stuff than you could imagine. And I've got to move it because I'm moving off of this place. I keep saying this month, and I keep paying rent. Like a douche. But this will address the help thing on my channel. Would it not be easier to have somebody around? My bag started moving and it worried me. Wouldn't it just be easier to have something around, whether they're an idiot or not? And that's the big question, because that's what I tried with Nick. And he just didn't have any skills at what he was doing. And not only that, he didn't put his whole heart into it. And there was issues somewhere with something else, because it was just off. and there's a lot of problems. I really try, and I tried for a long time, and not just because I liked the guy and not because I thought he was a good guy and all that, more because, likely, I need the help. And having someone help me is sometimes better than having no one help me. So I'm considering that and thinking about it as the ambulance or fire truck passes me. And I think, wow, what if I had my last helper around today? Let's consider that. I pay good money. He's gonna come in today and it's gonna cost me, no matter what, 65, 75 bucks for like a part day, come in and dick around helping me do some stuff. So right there, I've got 65, 75 bucks down. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get that much work, right? No, not gonna get that much work. Because now there's management costs, and I've gotta manage this person. And not only do they cost me money, they cost me money to manage. They call Samantha, they clock in, the times are wrong, we gotta figure the hours at the end of the day, at the end of the week, la-di-da-di-da-di-dee-da-di, lots of stuff. With that in mind, it's not easy, and it adds a certain amount of cost. From there, I'll come in and they'll start doing things, and I've got to have exact specific things for them to do, and manage them doing that, and considering somebody like my last couple people, it don't really work out. Because at the end of the day, I've got to train them to do everything. If I've got to train them to do everything, that means I got to go back and forth and make sure that everything they do is happening right. And it's very hard to make sure everything somebody does is happening right during the day. I simply ask them to wash a car, and that takes extra from me, over 2 hours to keep them busy until I'm ready to leave. Ready to leave, go over here, do 4 hours worth of stuff. Now everything I move, not only do I have to tell them where to put it on each end, lots of jokes to be made there. I'll tell you where to put it. I gotta tell them to be careful. I gotta watch them drag stuff out and not be careful. I've gotta watch my stuff get damaged. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna do everything perfect. I don't. In no way, shape, or form am I Mr. Perfection on everything I do. However, I do have the responsibility, the liability, and the personal cost of making sure that I'm going to save myself money, set myself up in the future. Like, if I leave somebody doing something, unloading, let's say, once we're unloading the trailer, if I leave someone unloading bumpers and stuff, I've got to trust that they're able to put them in a way that I want them in. Because now when I go to find my sheet, I won't be able to. And that makes it harder. That adds cost. When I do it, I'm going to put it in a certain way. I'm going to group things together, you know, Mercedes parts away from the Cadillac parts. Not only when I'm putting it in somewhere, but when I'm taking it out of here. Stuff has to be kept track of at every yeehaw! At every point of it. This truck's loud. Woo! Slow down for him. Get back here, boy! Okay, with all that in mind, no! In the end, it is not easier to just have somebody, no matter who it is, to help. Because in the end, it's going to cost me money, cost me time, cost me stress, and cost me training somebody who at the end of the day is not worth training. Unless I get across somebody who really, really, really loves cars and wants to work on cars, I'm kind of done working with people. I'm sick of working with a bunch of douchebags who just need to make a couple bucks to score their frickin' drugs, it seems like. Alright. Going in to pick up some car parts. Usually it's cars. This time, it's car parts. I've got to get out of this place. And I'm trying, man. I'm trying hard. Just ain't. It ain't happening too fast. Uh-oh, I heard that's the guy right there. So this could be interesting. How's it going? How's it going?
Earl.
Nathan.
Hey, I came out here the other day and did some work for this guy over here, and I saw your van.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
What you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna put it on eBay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You gonna sell the whole van, or you gonna party that?
What are you thinking? What's the deal? You need parts, or you need a van, or what?
I need parts. I need 2 little parts. I got one like it.
What do you need?
The retainer ring around the front right headlight, and you had this little corner piece on the dashboard. I can show them to you the 2 pieces.
No, I gotta sell the whole van.
What you gonna sell the whole van for?
Let me look at one thing. You be okay?
See, you ain't registered in a long time.
Nope, I buy things like that and I ship them out of the country and out of the state.
Oh, so it's not on, year-to-year, you didn't park it and pay the $5?
I got no clue, dude. I sell things out of state. That shit don't matter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I buy things specifically that somebody didn't register. Because out of state, they don't give a shit about California fees.
Okay.
Like, I've got things over there with like $2,000 in fees.
Okay, so check this out. I saw a lot of those cars back there when I was back there doing the 18. I came and put a track
Back there?
back
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
A lot of those. Those are yours too?
I got stuff spread back there, but mostly over here. That's a different guy back behind the other fence.
Do you mind me looking at some of the old cars you got?
I basically got this chunk and that chunk, and then I've got 2 different lots. So I mean, if there's anything here like that,
You see that Mercedes? Check this out.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
yeah, I love the.
What about just look?
Huh?
This piece right here.
I ain't selling nothing except for the
Make
whole.
it off
I gotta
this
sell the
truck,
whole
you
truck. No, I gotta sell the whole truck.
Get a good deal or something.
No, I gotta sell the whole truck. I gotta sell the whole thing. I know what I know, and that's the point. Is the whole thing as a parts thing? I either start taking it apart, and I know it's worth more, but people love these. Before I get it on eBay, as a parts thing, because there will be, like you were asking, I don't want to mislead you. There will be if you're trying to register it, you're gonna have to go out of state with it to get a good title. Because here I got a good title, but they're gonna want probably $400 to $800 for back fees. Because it. Did you see what year it was? Probably 11 or so.
Like 6 or something. 2006.
Yep, 6. Yeah, they'll be. It's either out of the system or there's 6 to 8 on it. So with that in mind, before I put it on eBay, detail it out, put a window in it, I'd take $950. Runs, drives. It's a 1 owner. It has problems with the brakes. That's the only issue this thing. It ran and drove, except we just couldn't stop it very well. What have you got, a 4x or have you got one like this? Who's got it? You or you? 4x or like this?
It's a 4.
You got a 4-wheel drive one?
No, a 4-cylinder.
Oh, 4-cylinder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been looking in the 4-wheel drive. Geez, they get like 20, 30 grand for them things.
This
If you
4-wheel drive?
No, it's 2x. That's why I was asking. If you had a 4x, they're just so obscure. It's pitiful. But yeah, I do have a couple things like that. That's a parts car only. This thing's more rich.
I'm gonna tell you something. I got a guy like Dan. He got a few of those.
Uh-huh.
He buy those, and some of them he just use them for parts.
That one's strictly parts. Everything like that one, the BMW sold. That one's a good car. 63 to 65.
See, I do electrical work. I rebuild starters and alternators.
63. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you know who Broadway Auto Electric is? They did my motor on my my electric car.
When I first started, I started in 1981, and I used to deal with Broadway Auto Electric. I used to deal with Harold and Jerry. And that was a Mexican guy and a black guy over on 30th and K Street.
Huh?
And, so I used to deal with Broadway Auto Electric and pick up stuff from them. I still go over there right now.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's
I'm
sweet.
missing that one. Like, come on, man, let me.
No, I gotta get rid of the whole thing. No, I gotta get rid of the whole thing.
Hey, I don't think it's gonna take. If you got a good price for that light, I'm gonna give you something that's gonna be good to you.
On me, I'm gonna.
I still think you get the same price for it.
On me, I'm gonna put it on eBay. I'm gonna take offers and stuff, and I'm gonna put it on there for.
You know how hard it is to find price for this shit?
Yeah, that's why I want to sell the whole thing. I know what it's
Way
worth.
out here, I'm for way up.
No, I gotta sell the whole car.
It's a miracle I found one. I'm like, what?
I just happened to be there and I saw it in my rear view mirror.
They're rare to find. That's the thing. I gotta sell the whole thing, man. And because then the exact thing is they're gonna use that and they're gonna be like, oh no, parts are so hard to find. I went through it both ways.
Huh?
I went through it both ways. When I sell parts off something, then the people buying it can't find the part.
But if it's just a one headlight thing?
It's complete now. It's a window. That's all I need. So I gotta sell it whole.
All right. Shit, I mean, hey, I can't change your mind.
No, I gotta keep. I can't part it out, man.
Number? Can't you change your
Look,
mind?
I won't change my mind. I've got to sell it as a whole on that van.
I did want to get a number.
One owner car guy. Just look it up on with the number one. Number one owner car guy.com.
Can we look at your other whole car?
Yeah, you can look over there, man. Anything I got. Where are you guys out of? Here in town?
Spring Valley.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got apartments in Spring Valley. Yeah, except for the Honda. The GTA, cheap as hell. The 6.9's going to Germany. That I'll sell, but I'm restoring. The diesel motor in this is the gold. Somebody wants that fucking diesel motor. It's, it'll go anything to 85 in a turbo diesel.
I got somebody that got right now, one of the first ones with disc brakes on it.
Oh, cool. If it was an SD, I think it could have been this year up, 79 and up.
Okay, you
Yeah.
said one owner?
The number one ownercarguy.com. But
The other one you got
there's a
over
couple. There's a Porsche over there. That green Seville's cheap. This is just a little bit of junk I got. I got a place down on Lakeside on Winter Gardens with more old stuff. Got a couple convertible caddies down the road here.
You got any 60s? Anything? 60s?
I got a 68 convertible DeVille. I got a 72 convertible DeVille.
Got a 62 Buick LeSabre.
Oh, that's a cool car.
I kept it.
That's a cool car.
Yeah, I remember. It was on transfer. I gave it to my son 10 years ago. He was a junior in high school. I took it home and I
62 is the side-by-side doubles, right? On the headlights?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just bid on a, well, I didn't bid that far. They had a 58 convertible Bonneville at the auction up at the dealer auction in Riverside. Oh, man.
My son told me, Dad, I don't want this old car. I want a new car.
That's how kids are now. That's why I deal in a lot of this stuff. I ship it out of state because nobody wants the old cars in California. Not many at all.
Well, they do, but they don't want to pay a whole lot. They do.
Or they want to come by and get a part from you.
Like you said, you buy something for $500, $600, and then it costs you $500 or $600 to register it.
Yeah.
That's
California is pushing them off the road.
When she went and spent, it was like $600 to register.
Yeah.
California's pushing them off the road,
Yeah,
for sure.
she spent, what, $25 for the car, and then you got to spend
See, they don't do that in Montana. You don't get it to build like that, and it's on an old car like that, $35, and it's forever. It's just, they're running them off the road here. They want to push business to the new dealers and get people to finance and bring in that sales tax. 8.5% times 30 grand. They're just loving it.
Eating it up.
Yeah, let me know if you want to do it or something. It is what it is, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just give me this, and I'll give it to you down there, because I know what I'm going to have to go through.
All I could say is be like a dick and say, well, okay, give me $950 and take it, you know? I mean, but I'm not going that route. I mean, if you wanted to buy it and resell it to somebody out of state or something, I'm going to put on probably $28.50 your best offer on eBay, all shined up and pumped up, new tire on it here and there. And I know I'll get 18 to 23 on that van. And so that's kind of where I am. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude about it or nothing, man.
No. No problem.
But good luck on it.
Yeah.
Have you probably looked on eBay and stuff, and it's not on there?
I haven't really. I did a little search. One thing that I came with one time, it gave me a whole bunch of junkyards that these vans might be in. But they were like,
is it an LB?
Question for you.
Yeah.
You might know. Do you think that wreck yard over there, 67, truck and van yard, mate.
These are hard to find, man. Are they called an LB300 or LB200 also? Aren't they?
Mine is called a van wagon.
It's a Mitsubishi.
Van wagon.
Look it up on Wikipedia. I think they actually call them an LB200 and an LB300 because they make a shitload of them for Africa, Indonesia, and they all over there. They're popular as hell.
Right.
But if you look them up by the actual chassis codes, the parts will pop up on eBay. I do know that, so that might help you out, and you get it even cheaper.
What did you say?
Chassis code, the van number.
It's a LB. It's either the chassis code, like a.
Is that different from the van number?
Yeah, like that car there, the white one. That's a W126 Mercedes. That's their chassis code.
How do you know that?
You know it by, like if you enter, that's a 1988 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEL.
Right.
It'll come up somewhere, and you'll find it on Wikipedia. That's a W140. So find the chassis codes, or what they call that in Africa and Indonesia, because that's where they all are. They're all overseas. When you find that, that'll help you get to your parts. Because when I do it on YouTube, and when I put them up, you got to find that, because they're not called the. We got like maybe 1% of them here, and they're not called the same thing. In Canada,
LB.
it's a LB200 or LB300. I'm almost positive.
And that's a chassis code.
That's the chassis or the actual, or what they call it in another country. And like that stuff there, that'll get you to what it's called. There's also another name that kind of says what yours said there, but it's for another country. Look that stuff up like that on eBay. Guarantee you, you'll find a lot more parts. Because everybody else has them and they call them something different. We're just kind of screwed. All the cool stuff like that, like the Peugeots, the Renault, all that, we don't get none of that shit, man.
Right.
But good luck.
All right,
man,
Have fun.
appreciate it.
We'll see ya.
Right.
You know, I really don't even know how much of this shit is worth keeping. I am so sick and tired. I'm sick of trying. I am. I'm sick of pushing every day. It always seems like it's just, well, it is never enough. It is never enough, man. I brought my dad's truck up here with my trailer to load up some stuff. And I have guys waiting to talk to me when I get here. Then I get a couple phone calls. You know, all I do is run around doing this kind of stuff. I don't have time to be the guy moving all the small parts too. But yet I'm doing it. I'm complaining about it in a way. It's not meant to be a complaint as much as it's meant to be. Do not step on that. You're gonna make this hard, aren't you? Do not step on that. What's up, Bruce?
You don't have a company called like it's called SW something, right? They buy cars. It's called like SW.
No? I don't think so.
SWCFC. That wouldn't be you, right?
No.
So the other company that bought and sold cars here, last time I saw them, you went out this way and you made a left. And right there, right before the freeway goes over, you can make a right. You make that right, and then the road like winds around like this, and it goes all the way toward the end. There's a T at a stop sign. You make a right at the T, and then you go up like a quarter of a mile. There's a nursery, and you turn right at the nursery, and they're right there. That's the last time I saw who was here last. I think that's who that is. But I was up on my last one. Sorry, we're not hotel.
How you doing?
Sell that van?
No, he wants to buy a headlight off me. You know, I'm like, dude, I can't. Oh, I'll make you a big offer, big offer. He won't say no offer. I'm like, dude, all I can do is I'll sell the van for $900, you know. What am I gonna do? Because I know I'm gonna put it on eBay for $28.50. Your best offer shined up. Then they're gonna go, whoa, I gotta find the parts are so hard to find for that van.
Yeah.
You don't find them. They're all in Africa. How you been?
Busy behind.
That's good. Sorta. Breeder, the problem is that you're in the way here. You're not really in the way. I don't trust you. Well, I trust you. Is that better? So like I was saying, having to do every step of this myself, it's too much. It's too much. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here, man. I'm like here. And I've got to just sit here for hours loading up a trailer. Meanwhile, I have a licensing agreement I'm supposed to be dealing with. I have some consulting I'm supposed to be doing. A video to upload for the day still. Junk. Oh, junk. Oh, that's a cop car spare. Huh. Breeder is barking. She doesn't like the looks of someone. Are you okay? You gonna pull through? What's going on over there? Don't jump up front or nothing. Hopefully she don't. That would be a mess of epic proportions. Stay. Okay. I did nothing. 3-4 minutes worth of work. And honestly now, I just looked at this couch. Cooch. That's what my buddy Colin says. And I just sat down. I don't know what to call it, man. I'm beyond it. I'm definitely just... I'm not a happy camper, that's for sure. I can't move this here. I can't move that. There's no way. I got this to move. I can't move that engine. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's just too big for Nate. I was gonna put it on Craigslist for sure. Oh God. But hadn't actually done nothing yet. I mean, honestly, it's just so much to do. It's not hard work. I'm sick and tired of having these things sit around. Holy hell, that's... I thought somebody was running up on me. Didn't have my 6 gun. I'm just so sick of this, man. I'm so sick of it. You don't even understand just how sick of this I am. I can't move the toolboxes. That's what was getting me. I mean, I'm walking in and out and there's this. Okay, well, I can't do that. We know that. It's just too big for one person. But at the same time, man, I can't load the couch. I can't load the toolboxes. I can't load the washer and dryer. I can't load that. You know, I can do this small stuff here. And truthfully, that's the stuff that should fit around all this stuff in the U-Haul. I came up here with this truck and I'm essentially wasting my time. And that's what it boils down to. I'm gonna get a picture of this motor and hopefully sell it to somebody who needs it. But for fuck's sake, man. It really, really is getting to me now. You okay? You're so cute. It's really getting to me. Sick and tired of it. Can't do it anymore. I cannot. Guess I could. I don't want to do this no more, man. Not because I don't like what I do. I love what I do. It's just too much for one person. It really is. I'm hoping I got enough of a thing here. If not, oh, for fuck's sake. I guess I'd be farther ahead to go with 2 stacks of 3. And like I said, the shittiest part about this is the fact I'm wasting my life away here. I'm gonna have to come up here to the U-Haul. All this stuff will easily stack around the U-Haul. I'm wasting my time. I am wasting my time. Sick of trying. That'd be my best description, I think. Just sick of trying. Fuck. I don't want to be sick of trying. I want to wake up every day fresh and ready to try. And right now, I'm not getting that peachy feeling. And it's really, really, really getting under my skin. That I can't function the way I need to. Just very, very beside myself right now. There we go. Just not having a good day. Okay, in the end, I came up here for 6 tires, a hood and some air cleaners. My pins, which I would not be able to fit in the U-Haul. Pretty much everything else is a U-Haul item. I don't know what to say right now. And I don't talk about myself much as far as like personal physical issues. But I've really hurt my back again. And it is just not so easy to get around as of late. Actually, I work hard and I try no matter what, so I hit the ground running in the morning and I work through the pain. But by midday, everything starts getting stiff and it starts hurting. Right now, it's doing that. And I'm not happy, man. I've got too much to do. Just not happy. I've got to get a different thing going here. And the answer is not an idiot. It's not. Right now, I almost wish I'd have brought a car. I can't bring a car back. I'm not ready to bring a car back. This is the most I'm able to bring back. Even this is not. For fuck's sake, man. Oh well. Come here. A concrete truck pulling into the 7-Eleven. Wow. Amazing. Never seen that. Yeah, buddy. It is a lot more of a pain in the butt to move 3, 4. I was saying, pain in the butt. Move 3, 4, 5 cars around by yourself. Them wheels are gonna look just amazing. I'm gonna take an extra picture here for the hell of it. Hi. How are you? Did the truck get turned off and you know it's time to go? Oh, is it nap time? Is it nap time? Something like that, huh? Something like that, huh? You're a good girl. She's a good girl. There's a hard worker. I'm gonna fix that bumper. There's a hard worker. Beautiful night. I'm too far from the sunset, but I like my Valvoline sunset. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna leave Breeder. Goodbye, Breeder. Bye-bye. Goodbye. No way. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. You know I couldn't leave you, huh? You have to go, don't you? You're so funny. You're so funny. You knew I wasn't going nowhere. Dorcas. BeaglesPocket.com. Okay. This is done. That is not. That I gotta get rid of, that stinking holes. This is Two-Face. Halfway done. Time. Sold. Oh, Volvo's done. Seville coming up. This thing coming up. Jeep. Over there coming up. Black one. This ain't coming up. This is mine. No, you know how that goes. This here's coming up. Actually, I've been driving around on government gas. Where are you going? Stay right here. Okay, Costco review. Will I do much of one? I don't really know. I know I wanted to look at shorts, and I think these are about the same thing I got on. Unless I got Quicksilvers. Hey! It's shopping time. $22. That's way too big. Didn't even know I was coming here for this. Fitbit. Oh man. Drop and spill protection. I should drop this one and see how they do. I actually gotta get through here a little fast. $24 cool. These are the way to go, supposedly, man. Makes me want one. D7200 dual lens. Cheap as hell.
Yeah, if you go on the main aisle, it's the end of 422.
End of 422.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
How you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
What is that?
What's that?
Glasses.
Oh, Google Glass.
Oh.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
What do you got going on? Is that like a...
Google Glass.
Oh, kind of cool. I haven't seen one of those yet.
I haven't either. Besides this one. An interesting day for Google Glass, I guess. Wow, 8,000 watt generator and a 7,000. Wow. Ooh, and a little one. This is about my buffer. I don't know if it'll run an edger. It might not. It should. For $4.99? Oh, hell. May as well just buy that. Wow, power it with propane or gasoline. Now that is kind of cool. Wow. That is a tool. Wow. Subaru one now. A Subaru with the power stroke. Very interesting. I would buy that over the Honda. Well, this is not what I want. Look at this, 5%. That's a little arc. I do not have what I need. I just definitely do not have it. However, hello? Hi, what can I do for you?
I was wondering about that black GTA you got in front of your little building.
I got a couple of them. I don't know which one you mean, but what can I tell you?
The last video I saw of it was a point before your fence and you had the hood open on it. You just cold started it the other day in your videos.
Okay.
How much you asking for that?
I haven't got it up to do that. Got a price or got it up to really do anything on that yet.
Okay, because I looked on your website and it's not on there yet.
No, I got 3 of them I got coming up. I think that one has 45,000 on it. But I could try and figure something out here, and I know that I've got both of them coming up here in the next month. It's just I'm a little bit behind right now on getting this stuff up.
Yeah, I know you've been real busy. I've been watching your videos for like a year and a half now.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, no.
I only get to watch you on the PS4. I can't leave a message, but I always give you the thumbs up.
That is a crappy thing about the way they've got the tablets and stuff set up. I mean, it's cool that people can watch it on there, but they don't let them comment, and that really blows.
And, yeah, enjoy your videos, and I was just wondering about that GTA.
What's your name?
My name is Miguel, but I go by Mike.
Okay, Mike, I will, I'll put your number down here, and either me or Samantha will give you a ring when I know a little bit more on it. And if you see it come up or something, and you see when you see the review of one of them come up, that means I'm about 2 weeks away from putting it on eBay. So definitely get in touch. It means I lost your number or something if you don't hear from me. But I'll try and get a hold of you in the next couple weeks here.
What's your seller's name on eBay? I'll look that up.
You know, my store's name is Cereal Marshmallows, so I mean, I don't know. That should pop it up.
Yeah, I googled it. Well, I looked on eBay, but I couldn't get it to come up. I'll try again.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'll definitely put your number down and give you a ring. Sounds good, man.
All right, I appreciate it. Just real quick, just ship one of those like to Ohio. Do you got a ballpark what that would cost?
$7.95 to $9.95 door to door.
Okay.
And make sure you get a door. Okay, sounds good. Have fun. You're pulling double duty.
Yeah.
Can I get a blue mark on her?
You got it.
Hi. Good. How are you?
Thank you. And what's your reason for return today?
Never had one. Don't ever want one again.
Never had one, don't ever want one.
No, it's not like I doubt it. It's just not a laptop. It's a Chromebook thing, and it won't do what I need to.
Okay. And do you have your receipt?
I have. They called and talked to somebody. The receipt's in Canada, and I have that.
Okay.
They're coming in a group, so we got issues.
There's all three of them.
They're like, that's it. This is a problem. They're thinning down, so it's okay.
When you're interviewing, yes. Are you good?
Man, I call a 248 and you guys all come my way. It's like
I might need, I brought my backup.
it's a CSM like entourage. Okay. So would you like to tell these lovely ladies?
My receipt's in Canada, and they said they called and talked to somebody, and they said send it, have a PDF, talk to the manager.
I could plug it in and see the history on it. Is it within 15 days with the company?
It's like 10 days ago or something.
Okay, so go ahead and hit receipt.
Scan the whole thing. I think part of it's.
Have you ever done it from a phone?
No, we're not really supposed to, but I was just curious. Maybe we could help you with the history. Okay, so try it one more time. 2921.
I think you're not in the.
Why don't you just wear what? It's literally gonna be like.
Maybe try scanning it again.
Let's try this.
Card totals.
Remember? Okay. So it should end in D7600. Yes, it does.
Have you guys? You just made me wonder when you explained that. Have you ever got some idiot coming in here and try to return some old ass
absolutely,
laptop?
all the
Really?
Things like that all the time.
Wow. I could imagine
That's
when you
what
just
we have to
when you
check.
explained that, I was like, wow. Put their old. Somebody would do that too. I don't doubt it. Right with a straight face here too, right?
Yeah.
And it act like they didn't know what happened when you caught them, right?
And sometimes, like the stuff could get biased, and some, person could buy something and it's
Buy it again, huh? Oh, that would suck. I'm learning
Now
tonight.
it yelled at me and said it was invalid. Okay, let's try again.
Got the recycle fee in there. Okay. Let me go ahead and see that.
Are some?
Can it be resold?
No,
No.
we have to.
You can't resell that?
No, just not say it's like for your privacy,
Interesting. I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, now it's saying
I guess
that
I'm
it's
an
not allowed.
encyclopedia of returns. And then just a signature and press on.
Can I ask you one more dumb question? You seem surprised that I was okay putting it on a card. Are people not okay with that?
Sometimes no.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you said really, and I was like, yeah. What else?
So this is
No, I just wondered.
your receipt to keep for proof that it's back on your card, okay?
Okay.
And you are good to go.
I was going to ask for my receipt back, but you never gave you one, so cool. Thank you very much. And that just went back on the same card, $4 fee and everything, right?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Have a good
night. Okay, this box is my camera that I've now got back for the third time. People ask me what I use to film. Well, a lot of my stuff, I actually film on this. I don't know what they've done to it. Strap. Shoe cover. Lens and associated items repair. A complete repair and return all functions to factory spec. Autofocus test, check, recalibration, firmware download, corrections, device lens black. Okay, so I guess now we can look at this thing and see what they came up with. Back to original factory specs, they say. It's definitely my... It's this piece in here that's bent, I think. See, look at that, catches. I'm not sure if this is going to work. If I do this again and it doesn't work, I'm going to be very ticked off. I have sent this thing back to them, I know, 4 or 5 times, I'll bet, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. But I will say this, the Sony warranty is the best warranty I've ever had on any kind of camera, and not just this one that I'm going from. Had quite a few Sonys, and they have always taken care of me. Now, how I will find my keys and get in the house, I ain't got no clue.